What's going on, guys? We back. Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, the story mode was pretty good, so I had to get back on. We're gonna go ahead and continue the story mode. I'll just keep green and shit. Alright, let me go back to the story mode to get, if you want to get caught up, you gotta go to the last live stream. No, that's not it. But it looked like my boy MP was finally getting this big break. So let's see about it. What do I do? Oh, I gotta go here.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way in 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
Can you make sure you thank her? That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Can you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger.
Yeah, I'm all good. So, hey, look. I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm going to try to make it, I am going to make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Well, don't worry about that. It's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. This is the biggest opportunity in my life, and I promise I'm not going to waste it.
And is everything all set with Leon?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
That's so great, honey.
Did you say we?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
All right, well, we know we're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, you know that you'll find another way. Now, it's something that you want bad enough, you know that you'll figure it out.
Man, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey. Thanks, man. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys. We love you too.
In the big city.
Oh, you got a second now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to come meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
Well, I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First one's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything.
You earned it. The tape you sent was something else. But the tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, swing that ball. Club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate clients, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Rebel with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on completing their final roster spot for the summer until we can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams already, because I'm not familiar with it.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts to see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. So swing that ball!
Well, I will.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. It's a small forward from here in LA, 219 over 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on this squad.
Oh, we about to, I'm about to cook
I'm
him.
locked in.
All right, let's get
I'm
to it.
about to cook him.
Let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Alright, Dion's open run. MP flies to Los Angeles to audition for a top club league team in an extremely competitive open run hosted by legendary NBA skills trainer Dion Benjamin. If he wants to get out of Vermont and show what he could do in front of scouts, he'll have to outplay small forward Nick Hunter, number 219 on the 2KU 250. All right, win and outperform Nick Hunter in team grade, we get 1 star and 100 VC. Win and outperform Nick Hunter and outscore him by 3 points, we get 200 and 2 stars. Win and outperform Nick Hunter and outscore him by 5 points, 3 stars and 300 VC. Okay, I could get jiggy with it. It's too easy. I got 740 tall as fuck. Too small. Shoot over. Boy, looking like Yao Ming out there. Oh yeah, let me get that. I got a baby on me. I'll shoot right over. Messed that up. What? That's a turnover? Okay, so this ain't like regular. I wonder if this is the 21. Yeah, because it ain't time, so it's probably the 21. I thought it would be harder than this.
Yo, back up on that.
Okay. Oh, man. Come on.
Yeah, they can call me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Oh, appreciate that, Dion. Oh, man, I feel bad that I had to go out there and dodge it. Like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
So do I got any offers yet?
You come right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on this spot. Now, we want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best. Now, they got different rosters, different coaches, different strengths and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the high flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high number Mountain MP? You should be out here running with the big boys. Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But, listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mycareer. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you connect with him on a personal level too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way. Well, I'm not turning down an easy one nowadays.
You're right. He's a smart man. And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options. Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP. I'm saying, my boy, 18. He don't know what he is yet. I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need. Okay, no pressure. Obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
Right. Your turn. Coach Weber. And Pete.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. I don't want to sugarcoat it. The biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it. You want to get an offer from someone that's going to help you make it to the league. That's the goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Yeah, I bet people telling you you're crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set the sights high. You get everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work as hard than you ever did work before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sun.
Well, you got an amazing group of young men like yourself who want to set up a mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay, well, you know. Most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Damon Harris, ranked 68 on 2K.
He sounds legit.
Oh, he's got a future in the league, you know, things go right for him. But more important for you, he's big, he can finish on the inside and out. Wait on the pick and roll, pick and pop, east, on the board, and protecting the paint. Now, that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game. And Elite's no better.
Well, I gotta go over with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it. All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you can debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer's in that front. Here, put yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, the best teammate there is the point guard. And Coach Troy's a little more modern as opposed to his players. Right. Then you got Union Elite. The best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results. He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both X-ray coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which type of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Let's see.
Thanks, that all sounds pretty cool.
All right. Now, put yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Damn. Might have to go old school, man. Team player type shit.
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man. This is how I know you made it right in Keon's input. See? He's not just tough on his players, he's tough on everybody. But you can handle it. I know you're into something special.
I'm really looking forward to the structure you'll provide.
Now the magic's in the work, MP. If you give me everything we got, we'll make something special together. All right, let's do all that. I gotta help this young man move his life from Vermont to LA in about 72 hours. So, you mind if he take off? Hey, I'll leave you to it.
I look forward to joining the team, sir.
Yes. Wow. I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting the apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's to change. Sound good?
Yeah, it sounds fire. Yeah, hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the family.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't rated equal. Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games with his players in the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me the schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys in the 2KU 250. Someone in your position has to ball out every game. But you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said, I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learned already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you can play the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
I did.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase. And when MP does, what MP does, that's money in the bank. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry. But instead of scouts and the 2KU 250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he likes having everything
You a
Russian.
chef? Yeah, I went to culinary school. No way. Yeah. You know, I mean, I own a dime. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family. I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Well, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I have respect for everything he does.
If you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're gonna be just fine. Thanks, dear. I appreciate it. I got it. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, well, this reminds me of when I moved to New York. Oh, yeah.
Were you scared when you took that big swing towards your dreams? Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I was ready for the rest of my life if I didn't ever lose track. Hey. You know? Hey, I know it's a big deal. But you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Mom to make this happen.
Well, you don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. You don't owe me. I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Like, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is going to sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. And who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I need to do, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
This fucking, this dude's all up and down, bro. Okay, your schedule, go to TV and view your schedule to play next game. Huh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, Big Star, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
Appreciate you, fam. Yo, so to all my followers, what's it like running a Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running an offense, because you know I have my thoughts. But I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean,
Talk
you got
about
me,
the play
so,
game, bro.
you know, we play inside out, but I got double teams, so everybody,
All right, it's giving Wendy vibes. But, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
he legit. Like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got to mix the street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know, we did buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that did.
We have clocks in Vermont. Time for warm up. Wrap it up. Head to the court. Stand there. I just want to see it.
Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
You?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. Hot flying guard like yourself. Out in Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves after you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name.
Ooh.
What you talking about?
Ooh.
You know out here, There ain't no faking it. You got a cute story, man. You're a long way from Vermont. You gotta get a story.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo.
Eugene Money
It's going to be a
Long.
fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into the team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berkey and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward spot, with Castros returning the paint. So the look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jim Ford and Brandon Harris make up the wing. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle.
Damn, so, okay, it's two halves.
Teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, and if the coaching staff thinks he's off, I mean, must have seen something and take the risk with him.
Finds Bird. Screen by MP. Take Bird, and that one's good.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
We gotta concentrate.
Jaden Moore doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250.
With instinct and he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the beat. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around him.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Pass to Pasco. Moore outside. Takes the three. Rebound by Union Elite.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Green light, Jack.
When they were supposed to score, it was best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
And here's Pasco. Pass to Moore.
Lock his ass down, man. Lock him down.
Back to Pasco. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Let me get that ball.
Guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
What that might seem low, it could be anywhere on the field.
Yeah, this shit must be on like super easy.
Nobody's quite sure what development path MP
Yeah, like
is going to
everything.
take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
It's just easier to play against the computer than like actual
covering.
people.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. Moore picks to shoot. Puts up the run. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
It's good
Trying to add a
defense.
few more points for their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And the dunk by MP.
They come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Hopefully we just get this game over with
Time
quick.
left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Berkey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's Pasco up top.
Damn, I lost my guy.
And hit the free throw line jumper. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of them even play multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Lockdown,
Now
lockdown.
here's Berkey.
Nope, we on
Taylor
that.
can't get it to fall. Bird outside. The 19-foot shot. And that's good for two.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can match any type of position.
Now Moore. No good on the triple. And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion. Down low, and looking at the look. And it hasn't just been one factor that helps them build the lead. They've been horrific all around. It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense, and you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. Pass the Bear team, and again, no good by Team Ballers. Return down three. Play number 7.
Too small.
From the floor. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a welcome.
WCBL.
And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming. In terms of stats, he's not really a typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his reaching ability. MP inside. And they double up MP. Here's Polish. Here's MP.
Too small.
Work on the board. He can pick up the second chance points. Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen. Here's Westerhoff. Offensive board. Excellent D there from Drew Roberts. Here's out. We're gonna go to Team Ballers.
What are we doing? What are we doing, teammates? Come on. We gotta look good for the scouts, bro.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL. Which too, the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he has. Here's Sykestra. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Alright. Hold on. Give me the ball.
Now here's Robert. Passes to MP. And yes, the bounce goes his way. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor. Here's Sykestra. Here's Summers. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5.
Hey, this
Here's
you gotta grind it out like this, man. Try to get our badges up. Oh, it's early. Oh, I made it? Alright, yeah. This game is rigged.
Winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet. It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of
Wow.
course, win the game.
Bro, this shit was like, it wasn't even like slightly early. That's early.
If you want to get noticed, you better be playing the best out there. Here's Polish.
Move on. If I make that, it's some bullshit.
Pulls
Okay.
in the rebound. You have to break for the D. He's not the guy that you looking out there on the perimeter. Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it. He's going to win some points with the coach. He keeps boxing out as well as he did right there. Team Mullins will take it.
Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
Outside. Pass along. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist. For a lot of club players, this is their first time winning a role other than being the star of their team. For many of these guys, these are the best that their school has to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's
What kind, like, so what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like that G League Ignite type shit, or
All
like?
Union Elite in this one. Here's Polish. Nice pass, let him pass to the rack. Perfectly to the layup. Creating opportunities for others the entire evening. It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. Long. Pass to Etherington. Picks on the shot clock. From past the arc. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite with the ball. To the paint. Now MG. convert the layup.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Alright, 40 something seconds in the first half. We got 2 halves.
Pass to Long. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. Even with every shot.
So I guess I gotta play 3
he's
games.
determined to keep points.
Wouldn't expect it to be that.
I could take a step in.
Let me know, man. We'll see.
Sound offensive game in the first half of action. Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've
What's going on, CM? Shit.
Everything outside. Rodriguez to the screen.
Mycareer, what's the difference, bro? Difference is you can't, like, I guess maybe you can, but from what I've seen, it's tough to play defense, bro. People are making crazy shots. You be right there. Green light.
And guys, you look at them doing this thing, you said
Green light.
so far. And you just put a great shot selection in the first half. It wasn't only points and anything.
Green light.
And that helped him earn a high
It don't matter,
shot
bro.
number. A stat that tells you a player's efficiency. Something to note about MT. I heard he was playing with Dion Benjamin to help
Yeah, let me get
If
that.
you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he's a well-known Lincoln Rock.
a lot of talent has come out of it. And the fans working out with him, that's still really positive and has a great scout. He's
Oh, we are
the
dominating,
game
bro.
and has been the
39-6.
dominant figure today, no doubt. Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Bear team. Etherington. Shot clock at 6. There's more. Rebound by Union Elite. Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow. Or he could pass the ball more. Maybe that's a thought. And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the minute. Maybe not for the defense.
Come on, good defense.
Bear team. Pass some more. Pass to Bear team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Etherington for 3. And here's Rodriguez. Here's Moore. Back to Rodriguez. Bear team. Up top, Rodriguez.
I mean, you dizzy right now.
Solid defense
Oh,
right
man.
there from Luna Diaz. MT up top. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He saw that play the ball and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Shot's good by Pascal. Great vision by Etherington. Spotting those easy shots. The defense sleeping out there. And Union Elite with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And the whistle blows as the basket count. A 3-point play opportunity coming up right now. And that one misses.
Should probably pass the ball more, but
Moore outside.
we are making 82% of our
The kick out
shots.
to Bear team. Pass to Etherington. Etherington, another miss. And Union Elite has possession. Outside, Bear. Mitchell. And here's MT on the outside. Etherington comes down with the board. It's Moore on the wing. Rodriguez to the screen. With 5 on the clock. Brandon Harris with some nice speed. On the wing, Harris shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Just looking to get anything going offensively. Honestly, this looks like a lid on the hoop right now. And they get it back. And again, no good by Team Ballers. This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget. Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, it makes his fresh adjustments. And that's a very good high percentage look right
Can't
there.
get a damn assist though. I'll be passing it to these guys and nobody's making
He's
a
come
shot.
out and put on a clinic. He was head and shoulders above Moore right now. Well, if there was any fans scouting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific. And here's Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pasco. Outside there, Key. The pick from Pasco. Back to Bertie. Etherington. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Elbow shot. And Bertie holds it down. When you get that kind of look in the defense, you have to let it fly. Here's Pasco. Lays it up and makes it in.
That's supposed to be a green light.
Great look and a solid finish. And here's MP on the outside. And out of bounds, Whitney Myers will take it.
This is getting embarrassing right now. Come on, bro. Alright.
MP outside. Maybe inside. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And here Team Ballers have it. Moore outside. Back to Etherington.
That's supposed to be mine.
Again, no good by Team Ballers. And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try. Back to Polish. Inside. Here's MP. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Offensive board. He passed the shot a little bit on that point.
Yes, sir.
And the bucket. And you know
Yeah, that's
that
not even
putting in a
close,
good
bro.
with his coaching staff.
54-21.
Hard work on the offensive side always does. The fans will remember the jam, but the
That's the thing about these damn
from outside the yard. Taking the 3 ball to
these
go.
damn Mycareer
Even
games.
if you scored more than half the points, that's a major contribution right there. Pass to Pasco.
Oh damn.
That's good.
I thought I seen you. Yeah, it must have been recently. I thought I had seen you.
That was right on the money. Here's Polish. Samick. Now MP. The 3 ball. Team Ballers with the rebound.
Bro, I'm breaking everything now. I was breaking everything, and now everything's a break.
You were watching it. Ronaldo Rodriguez. Kicking right. And here's MP on the outside. And you knocks down another 3. He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying. It's the kind of shooting that you can build your full offensive
Damn.
strategy around.
Good fucking defense.
And Union Elite has possession. And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin. Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game. Now Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. Bertie. Here's Moore. Picks on the shot clock. Trying to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Dunk time.
Good ball movement on the interior. It's just as important as it is out on the perimeter. Etherington outside. So no good for Union Elite as they get the win. Well, I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that.
You got this damn story mode going on.
I can't wait to see more out of him. And I agree, Jamie. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for him. I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident, perhaps a little overly confident.
He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while. He knows what it takes to learn, come back and win later.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Great Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Army saying thanks for watching.
Damn, you even get you know, like on your season mode, you get it goes towards your season level.
Yeah! Yo, I thought bro would be better after all my smoke he was growing. Today, you were hooping. I'm impressed. We running this circuit, no lie. Where we going to celebrate? My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I don't know if y'all talk to girls.
Shit, silly, bro. So meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and deal with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Damn, so we got well, we gotta play 4. Bro, there's no way I can make these damn quarters like shorter.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. You let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. We're gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, milestone is the focus. You're fronting, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Don't let him lull you asleep. I know he seems like a laid-back super dude, but he is a killer. When he could be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups. Get up. MP, yeah, hang back for a second.
Alright.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What?
What?
You know the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out
I
there.
agree. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids are since the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Damn, Coach. Why you do me like that, Coach?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBS. Milestone leads the Surf City Rays up against Indiana Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Jones going to work on him. And that one too.
This is what scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one. tough lesson for MP to learn tonight. Stone moving inside. Picks it up, and the three is good. Stewart City extending their lead. And the way that this Stewart City team has picked apart and they're bringing the lead tonight, I don't know for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed them tonight, and quite frankly, they let it team down by getting that suspension.
It's all your fault, coach.
The first period ever, Stewart City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Good job.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I'll talk to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Back and ball hard.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people, and talk to girls. And it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You gotta understand. I do. Look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy. What exactly happened? Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent. Somehow. Look, Mr. K, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not going to happen again. Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game. You're playing the attack, right? Mm-hmm. You know anything about those guys? I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another. Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already. He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it. Not exactly one of us now, huh? No? No, he's not. He's not a phony either. Duke can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup and kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I've messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Long alongside Dave Hogger and Rick Kubro. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams are players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Who's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight?
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players in there.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Gabon runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris break up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Now Carrington from past the arc, on target from long range. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contact.
At least
We talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And he broke it down.
Great job on the glass. They get out of the reason they've got a nice lead right now.
And a jam on the follow gets their whole bench jumping.
That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and send it into one of the plays of the game.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
And that looks good from MP.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Martinez outside. Picks it to Pagan for three. Harris comes down with the board.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Here's MP. That falls. What a
Too easy.
from Diaz. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Bird. And he throws it down.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
The attack from Sac Trail. Askelon. Pagan. Pass to Lund. Diaz with the steal. To the middle. He throws it down.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And it's Carrington the look. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young.
And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington.
Yes.
Inside. One. And one.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Wood getting down the house.
Here's MT on the outside. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time
Let's
left to
score
play,
early points
but
for
this
my
one's
team.
showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout. Now here's Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. They're gone. They get it back.
Making the save. One with right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the look. Count that bucket.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight. And you look at guys like Carrington, as 3-and-D specialists, he's not a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
There's just so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. You get any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough deep and can stretch the floor.
Yep, that one goes.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Shit's too easy.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. Down low.
And he is the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up kind of evens things out.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. MP. Banks in off the glass.
The heat and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
And it's Stack's ball. Trailing by 13. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on the team has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
He missed the shot.
And it's Stack with the ball. Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
Yeah, they're like, want them to take my guy out for a little bit, give him
Exit
a
goes
rest.
from deep. Count it. He's made a kick it in 4 attempts.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Mitchell outside. Left side, Harris. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass MP. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. Long after.
Come on, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
To the paint. Here's MP.
I think they're done. He gets the job done. All the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special there.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Side of Carrington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, his ability to defend his shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 5. On the wing, it's Martinez. One with the pick. From deep.
Yeah, I like the mindset and the focus goal from Martinez, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Diaz. Now Harris. 3-pointer burned. And again, he's knocked down the
16-point lead.
Now Pagan. Timeout called by Stack. No talking is over.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring. You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here.
My guy gets a break. Finally.
Easing it up here. Timeout called by Shaq. No passing is over.
Oh, I thought they took my guy.
Here's Diaz. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. To the inside, MP. That falls. What a sweep that time from Diaz.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Pass to Martinez. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
Third, guarded by Carrington. It's good.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
I feel like it's some shit you probably gotta do off.
1 second left. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's Union Elite leading by 17. And
I'm just
we're
hoping they
right after
take
this
my guy
break.
out for a minute.
And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, we're aware that this is a tryout facility for the WCBL also.
With a spot on that starting roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And we know that Harris is a skilled finisher.
Try to
He's
get my
got plenty
dimer.
of toughness to go along with that. Harrington outside. One with the pick. Makes a 3. Harrington, no good. And Union Elite with possession. MP high post. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Both sides are gone. Harrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. Mitchell on the wing, now covered by Martinez. Lunge with the steal.
Having such a good game.
Harrington for 3. Again, Drexel Harrington can't hit it. MP with it, and it's Lund picking him up. Mitchell on the wing. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Harris shut it off. A difficult situation for Sack. Pass to Carrington. Sends it home for
It's been like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to let it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can rescue on both ends a very unique wing in this league.
Now here's Diaz. Now here's Mitchell. Screen by MP. Block at 4. And a dunk by MP.
He's seeing the court like a pro today, and his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Too easy around here.
We're done. Bring the ball up the floor. 5 points in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. See the contact on the
Yeah, this
shot.
is gonna
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you've got to get him looks around the rim.
be definitely can't play another.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Down low. Bird with the bucket.
That's what you call moving his teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
One. Called on a shot.
Boy, no foul.
That time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At his height, one shot from
That wasn't
to
no
go to
foul.
the dead.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. MP inside. One's there. Finds first. Mitchell. There's MP. Robert, floated by Lund. Robert can't get it to fall. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now, here's Robert. Mitchell outside. No good on the triple. Pagan with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Pass to Cunningham. Now Martinez. One with the pick. Goes up at the elbow. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Now Diaz. Third outside. MP makes it off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything's falling in.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Lund, covered by Robert. Lund, two.
Lund is the most clear use of his frame.
When we get back,
Called here, Union Elite.
the game, shit, I like it so far. I just gotta,
They're getting ready for Union Elite.
on defense, man, it sucks. But, I feel like I'm doing something a little better.
Here's MP.
And
Polish.
it gives and it
From
takes.
Union Elite. Kicks it to Pagan. And here's Carrington.
I just gotta get used to the gameplay.
He is taking something nicely from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today? He's like an astronaut fighting space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's MP. Outside for Pagan. Back to MP. To the left side. Walker. MP with the look. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance
That was
bucket.
close.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team. He helps construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Harrington with it. Pass to Martinez. We're on the clock. And it's Carrington missing a look. Here's Pagan. Pagan defending.
Yes, sir. Good ball movement.
After the pass, he needed it to execute and finish.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Outside for Pagan. There's Walker.
Yeah, I haven't played. I don't think I've played enough 2K to really just give an honest opinion. Just because
MP. Outside for Pagan. Yes, and it's MP picking
I
up
played.
the
Tonight is my first night
Improving here in the
playing
second half.
Mycareer.
Well, they've done a great job showing
When
the
I
ball.
first got
The
it,
team
I
most
played
typically does result in
a few
not defending
games.
shots.
Pass to
Good
Martinez.
game.
It's Carrington on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Outside Pagan. Here's Polish, guarded by Carrington. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Surging ahead at the right time. Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
On offense, here's Sack. Outside Carrington. And again,
It's been a parade of moves from them ever since that time. Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
now here's Robert. Back to Pagan.
What the fuck?
To the middle. Back to Polish. Launches a three. And again, a Union Elite knocks down the three.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Russell Carrington showed off his 3 and D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Rick Hugo, Jenny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey, great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the Scots' attention.
Coach, that's what I do.
Are you kidding me? You're my
Mr.
client.
Coach.
I'll show up for my client. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that. That's why I love that guy. Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah. Really? Man, that's gonna be lit! Yeah, man. Hey, listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. So do not take your foot off the gas. Remember that, Mr. K. All right, man. I'll see you later, dude. Keep grinding. Hey, thank you.
Alright, so let's see what. Let's see. Alright, so I don't know if I got another one in me, because so we win this one, right? Then we go to the All-Stars. Alright, last game of the night, man. Then we'll continue the story mode on another night.
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing the Fireflies. Yeah. Alright, you messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? And I still can't figure out why a guy like you goes around with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that. Hey, little chill, bro. I'm glad things are going good for y'all, but things are going to go for us too. You were nothing personal, you feel me? Yeah. I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'll show you right there in a minute, though.
Alright,
It's real
buddy.
easy for you to understand. No care? That's how you feel, bro? That's how I feel. Okay. It's been fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP
They got a
brings you
whole story
excitement to the Union Elite, and they have an efficient score in Harris as well. The High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done pretty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I'd say both of them, who is putting it all out on the other end.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Garth are out on the wing. And it's Ian Callahan holding down the wing. So to look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Kid Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Going by Callahan. And here's O'Neill. Pass to Mills. That's Callahan. No good on the three. Coach Weber and Coach Squirrels both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Get shit up out of here. Get that shit up out of here.
Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, I know you're really surprised at Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And Union Elite with possession. And here's MP on the outside. And that ball, what a feed that time from Diaz.
Just look at what an ace from long range.
That was early
He's
as
got
fuck.
such an unusual skill set for a big man.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Drive outside. Mills. Diaz covering. Harris comes down with the board. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
Baby on me.
Hopefully no one's trying to make a point or to get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but who's your team on the court is just play.
The man just made a play. That pass is on point. Shot from the wing. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
The High Flyers still. Mills on the wing.
What's this dude?
Off target from outside. Third outside. Pass to Diaz. Screen by MP. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
Absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
5 to shoot. To the paint. What a nice shot.
Up on teammates.
He did the offense to perfection on that trip down.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to Mitchell. Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neill. The shot from Bird, no good. Here's the High Flyers. The three from goes. That shot doesn't fall. MP left side. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, that's the key for these teams. I'm really surprised to see these rosters have the success they've had.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
And that one's good.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harris outside. Here's Burr. Scoring the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
What am I doing?
MP is
Well,
certainly
we're
trying
thinking I'm on
to play this
offense.
season.
Trying to get a
But I
shot.
imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Brock. To the middle. Here's Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
There's MP missing.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
Mills outside. Here's Brock. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Union Elite leading this one. Down low. MP. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Shit's too
And even
easy.
though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience.
And now
I
we're
keep
talking-
thinking that like
Contact all the
people
way
in
over
other
here.
uniforms
Nice
on
work
the
by
team.
Mitchell. He kept his composure.
like on that
throughout
one,
the
I
finish.
thought the other guy was on my
Now
team.
here's
Like,
Brock.
I just got lucky.
Put
I
up
went
any points in
to,
this one.
like the guy was really
Goes
covered,
outside.
but I just got lucky.
On the wing, Brock. And another miss by the high flyers. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's MP. Oh,
That was a foul, wasn't it? That was a foul, wasn't it, Coach?
they really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's Callahan. Trying to bank it in, but it misses. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Brock. Back to Mills. No good! Unable to end this run. And Union Elite with possession. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. MP with the bucket.
And
28 to 10.
definitely making his
Come on,
presence
okay,
felt here in the
let's
first
pour that on
half.
at
Is
this
so effective at this point.
At this point, we just
Brock with it. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. Pass to go. Now here's Mills. Sinks the J.
Easy Mills reloading his teammates often in games. But here, fired away.
Bird outside. The three from Harris. That ball. What a speed that time.
come on, teammates.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Mills. Block outside. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. Shoots it up. And Union Elite knocks down another.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
Yeah, we green
The
like that.
question is, how long do they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Brock. The screen by Gus. Pass to O'Neal. And the high flyers, another triple.
After the three on the other end, O'Neal was one of his own, matching them.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. Their biggest lead was 21. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sweet feed from the old school, but teams so hammered inside enough anymore.
Mills at the high post. Got it up in time, but it's a dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite ahead.
Yes. So we got one more.
And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. A guy like Devontae, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, he would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
I think it's a good jump shot. I know I'm only making these because it's like, against the computer and shit.
A teammate open, guiding it perfectly.
I ain't buying too much stock into it.
And that one's good from MD.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes.
Do like the jump shot. Feel like I might have cooked.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle blows, it's going to go on Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Help me out!
Here's Brock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist. Watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, division, and he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, either setting a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Deflects the pass. Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to go. And it's off from three-point range.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Mitchell, and he breaks it in the lane.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Here's Callahan, the layup off target.
Oh my.
Here's Doug.
That shouldn't even be a turnover on me. That's on my team.
Pass to Mills. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Union Elite.
Get out there.
Mitchell outside. Return down three. It's good.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around. It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots over Mitchell, and it's Brock missing.
You need a better look than that, Jay. You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Here's O'Neal. Moves left side. The High Flyers with another miss. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it through the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this.
Ain't nothing personal, baby. It's business.
Now
It's
Brock.
just business.
Picks on the shot clock. All by himself. Here's Mitchell. Lays it in off the break.
I know Mitchell has seen these guys hustling. We even hear him talking about it in timeouts. Mitchell was working hard to capitalize on the fast break.
And the High Flyers really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Deciding to make a change here.
Richard Dunn, Omar El Mazzoni, Alex Myers. Substitution for
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of
Here's
everything.
Casey. Pass to Myers. Mills. Here's Myers with just 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on the ground. And he drives to miss. A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. Releases. The shot's good. Gone making the play. What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively. Here's Myers. Here's Casey. It's rebounded by Robert. Good drive by MP. A soft touch off the glass.
He's too small.
He's been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your full offensive strategy around.
Here's Myers. Pass to Dunn. Here's Myers. And here's Wills from outside. And another miss by the High Flyers.
And they're desperate for a bucket. They can totally feel it slipping away. Back to get a jump start for their offense. Using his guys around the rim, Drew Roberts doing work in the paint.
They're struggling to keep up. Let's see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Here's Myers. Back to Mills.
This shit out of here. Get this shit.
The High Flyers will retain possession here.
So both teams are making some changes here. Substitution for
Kicks it to Elmadawi. Nails it from beyond.
the defense was scrambling on that inbound play, and they paid for it with the three.
Hey, you know what though? I was thinking about it. And so, what if I drive my stock up too high and I don't get to the Rockets and I'm like the number one overall pick?
And here's Mills. Here's Myers.
Might not be good.
Pass to Dunn. Mills to the inside. There's the whistle. Foul Harlan.
Where is the foul?
It's going to be on MP.
I'm just trying to figure out where's the foul.
Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, standing him on the ownership line of all 8 related properties. And he's good on the second. MP with the look. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock.
Idea.
Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. What a nice shot by Callahan.
We're going to the way of football. Get it to the big man Callahan. He's having one heck of a day.
From deep, it's MP. Unity gets it back. And yep, it's good. Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock.
Man, bro. Illegal screen. What the hell, boy?
And he's
out
the
of here.
block. Let's it go. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face. Block outside.
I might go ahead and run that last.
Pass to guard. From deep. Rebound by Union Elite. MP outside. Robert. There's Walker. MP on the left side. Polish. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that. Mills outside. Brock. Back to Mills. High flyers with another miss.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way out there.
Back to MG. And he drops it.
He's too little.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory. Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Mills. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clock outside.
Oh, yeah.
Shot outside. And the run. No good there. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way him team plays tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys looking in for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Hey, man.
And that about does it, folks. For Great Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Army. Thank you for joining us.
I don't even want to skip, man. Okay, just go.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up. Even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select. Because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP. So I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive. Good? Good.
Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. As my agent.
You're an incredible talent, indeed. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talent. Not the least of which is your matchup. Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a piece. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Oh, shit. Oh, we already level 2, huh? Okay. Alright, man, let's get this shit done.
You ready, Minty? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us even a chance.
Yeah, I know I picked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's not just BYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, we're gonna take turns dogging us. They ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking price. Dude's a future lotto pick, man.
I'm nice enough.
That's just on a different level.
Oh yeah, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah?
And why were you wearing street clothes when we told you that? Disciplinary reason? That's mad fishy, bro. Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
Did you say so?
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
You use that bucket. Okay, I throw from everywhere. You can't get any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Gold mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice. Casual. Reefer.
Damn, so everybody I went against is now they're on my
Don't worry
team.
about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a trouble.
This game's going to have a lot of eyes on it. We got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Let's get this one.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beaten me. And they've never matched up against us.
Nope.
Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too.
Tell him.
So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game.
Yes,
You
sir.
want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head.
Come on.
So if you trust me to take on ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Money long.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you. I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story. And you, right? Oh, how'd you miss this team? What you mean? Usually the league sends their best players to get crowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it. Okay, see. That type of disrespect, why are you acting like you don't know about me yet? Oh, I know who you are. You're Leon's little pet. You got bored working with the new chippers, flushed you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are going to stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home. You know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Okay. All right, bro. I didn't want to do it to you, but now I gotta do it to you.
Good evening and welcome to the
I ain't wanna have to,
presentation
but
of
I
the
had to.
EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before,
Ain't no fucking
you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, so you can look up and down these rosters and feel any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league. There's talent on both these rosters. Well, what a great celebration of the club it is. The best
Yeah,
from
I
the
got a baby
WCBL
on
and
me.
the face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL,
This is really hard, though.
their starting 5. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the 3. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone, along with the big man, MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for the region.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch it show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
McCall, and they're good. Moore, outside. Outside Carrington. And that falls. Nice
Yes,
that
sir.
from Moore.
About to say, bro, who you
This thing is straight from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now here's McCall. It's Lack on the wing. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. From deep, it's MD. And another 3 for the WCBL. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Cologne.
Get shit up out of here.
Beyond the arc.
Green light.
Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front now. This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Here's Justin. MP with the block. They recover it. The call for 3. The IBL, no good that time either. And here's the West All-Star. And that one's good.
Yes, sir. Got that dimer on me. I got that dimer on me.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Lag. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, it's Johnson. And he gets it back. And Joey Johnson gets doubled. Cologne for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson. And the big man for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter. He can also create for others. He can do whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Johnson. Joey Johnson misses again.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
Dunk on
Sometimes we're not
him. Yeah, we
doing it,
dunk
but
on
it
him.
could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else. Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now. 100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Harrington with it. He's picked up by McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Again from deep.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc. Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Back to Johnson. For home the run! The rebound brought home by Carrington. And being named for one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it's going to be for many of the players in the WCBL as well.
Yeah, it's over for
Now called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. And the basket by Combo.
And that's the body control you need if you're going to take on a bigger defender inside. Like the fearless attitude that he shows.
And he with the look. He's deadly accurate. 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
To the middle. And he drops down with a nice jam. When you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. That's the strategy. Just to chunk through the ball and get out of the way. This good man knows what he needs to do inside.
And he with the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point. Placed the ball right where he may needed it.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. There's like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Now here's Firmenenko. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one's good.
Showing for touch on the interior.
On the wing, it's MP. Another three for the WCL.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action. Yeah, they've been
athletic move to the rim from Kuchumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it. Here's Schrader. MD outside. Another D for the WCL. Another smooth stroke.
Yeah, we need that.
Perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
He can have me again.
Passing his teammate open. Guiding it perfectly. Another three for the WCL. Might not be the best shooter on the team, but each make can lead up to changing that label.
Yes, sir.
Combo with the ball. Down low. Here's Kuchumsky. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect. That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish. To the inside. MG pulls the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He can make those kind of lead passes look routine. Outside, combo. Kuchumsky. Jumper over MG. And again, it's foul for Chumsky. What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Alpha Chumsky game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment. Back to shoot. Pass to Harris. Inside. MG, no good.
First miss.
Vlad Drumanenko on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Fires the three. MG grabs the miss. Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want. And don't keep that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three. And here's Drumanenko. Here's Kuchumsky. Yes, a nice assist from Vlad Drumanenko.
These guys got some long ass legs.
Great reaction by the D, and he makes them pay. Outside, MP. From downtown. So as we conclude the first half of play,
Thought I was finna shake and bake.
the West All-Stars lead, delivering the blow. And we'll return right after this break. Thanks for joining us.
All right, man, so we on.
The second half of this
I'm just looking great.
The best talent on display here in this one.
I guess we gotta kind of follow through with after this, see if
And what a special
If that's the
experience
threat,
this game must be for these up-and-coming stars. I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. This game here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. Now here's McCall, right side, Lack. McCall, back to Lack, uncovered. MG grabs the miss. Outside Carrington, to the paint, and that one's good from MG. They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring. Outside, Robinson. Johnson.
that's on me. Yeah.
And as a result, very.
Get it back.
And here's
Hold
MG on
on.
the outside. Buries it from three-point range. Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep. So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. Now here's Lack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's McCall. Excellent D there from Milestone. There's more. Banked in off the platform.
First,
And the way that Jaden Moore can
it's still 8 minutes
defense
plus.
is impressive. Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think he's taken away a lane or a single, moves two finds his way. These gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defensive zone. Johnson with the bucket. Whenever you watch the call, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker. And here's the West All-Stars. There's the rejection. Out of bounds. That goes for the UIBL All-Stars. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Black. Cologne left side. No save there with the triple. The West with the ball. MP outside. Three-pointer. Drops it in from long range.
What an advantage that he brings to
Just
the
have to
offense.
do it to him
Being able
right
to join
quick.
that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. Outside for Lack. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Stone.
Good ball movement.
And as accomplished as Miles
Yes,
Stone
sir.
is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting
Pure
him.
domination.
He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. Talk him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid back and chill kid.
When you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Yeah.
Mills outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Dang.
Reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense. And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. Now here's Lack. He's been hitting it so far and nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It took him a little while, but he's got that three lifting now. Let's see if he can keep that up.
Passes to MP. Moore, defended by Lack. Moore with the bucket.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Cologne on the outside. Lack shoots the three. Rebounded by Stone. Here's Moore. Here's MP. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half. Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Joey Johnson for three. That shot.
Thought he got me. Thought he caught me slipping.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's MP.
Too small.
That's just more
He's too
making the right play.
small.
Here's Lack. Left side, Robinson. It's stolen by Stone. Now Carrington. And he with the look. And he floats it in for the easy dude.
He's just too small, bro. Like, he really is.
Part of the
He's
reason
just
they can extend this lead, they shot it so well.
too small.
Just keep beating them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Johnson. McCall, now guarded by Mills. McCall shot off the mark.
He just doesn't look confident right now. It's showing us how he's shooting the ball. Out of rhythm in the worst way. As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Now here's McCall. Pass the Lack. Shot to stop the run. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room. Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, it's Johnson. MP grabs the miss. The WCL on offense. Down low. Terrific assist. Nice finish.
Can we get a triple-double?
With a huge wingspan, Myles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's list, that's Myles Stone.
Call, no good. Carrington, right side. Return to MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening. It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Outside, Lack. Kicks it to Johnson. Outside for Lack. UIBL, no good that time either. Now here's Moore, defended by Lack. MP left side. Everything doubled. Mills from deep. Knocked down over Jay. Mills so skilled with the ball in his hand.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see his playmaking. His already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Lack. Out to Cologne. Looking to end the run. Nails it from three.
That's a solid suggestion by Cora. He faces the floor, he keeps the defense honest.
Stone outside, inside, empty. Basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone. McCall with the ball. To the inside.
Touch it up out of here. 4 blocks, okay.
And here's Mills. To the paint. Here's empty. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
No, man.
Here's Cologne. Outside is Johnson. Robinson. Pass to Cologne. It's Black on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with his shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up to that.
More shot. Oh.
And this run literally put them in the perfect position. And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside, McCall. Black with it. Now guarded by Carrington. McCall from long range.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head-scratching. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Empty. He's money on the shot.
Nice speed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Outside, it's Johnson. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really
Hey, bro,
showed
this
their
is
talent and their
really
win tonight.
And upset.
They need to give me like a little break off, a little
more than up to the challenge.
breather.
All right, we'll see with MP. MP, big wins for you guys. WCBL All-Star Sun in the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business. And came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Is that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, I was positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it. Turning into really exciting.
Well, hey, the man of the hour.
Great game.
Good to see you.
Great game, man. Thanks. So you think that even for me being suspended? Oh well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way. Okay, so what happens next? Well now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. You want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest you didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you when it comes forward, some bigger offers, better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year. When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush it. Hey, that all sounds great to me. Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you. I already did. All right.
So what now?
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA. Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college. Things change. No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now? Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than
No. The only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, FB. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. You thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay. So what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They've got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Oh, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night. Okay? Okay. Hey, and then, I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly. Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain? Let's see.
Alright, let's see. Led by former NBA assistant coach Wayne Graves. Probably you'll play more minutes with Paris. Current stories about Alright, so we'll go with
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
Get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, as you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
What's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
That sounds like in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say, we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
But wait, don't sweat it. Now, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's just going to hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you as a person, so.
Luckily, I'm a rapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be the end of it for tonight. It's really like a whole story mode, man. This shit is I mean, it's a whole story mode, so it takes a little while, you play it, all that. So it's been like what, We ran this one for a little over 2 hours. Started on the stream earlier. So overall, it's been a while. It's kind of long, but we'll continue tomorrow. We'll see, because now my guy's going to Europe, and then we'll see how it goes from there. I don't even know. That might be a few hours. Who knows? But hey, we're down. You know what I'm saying? We're here for it. That's gonna be it for today, for this morning. But yeah, we'll continue the 2K journey. We might, like tomorrow, well tonight, we'll probably stream baseball, you know, all that, and then we'll probably get on the Mycareer story mode some other night. But yeah, appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one.